The country's heroin market is booming, and experts warn it will only get worse. Now, research paints a bleak picture for the future of young, unemployed and desperate South Africans gripped by the drug. According to Enact Africa, heroin use is growing into an epidemic with limited rehabilitation centres and not enough manpower to infiltrate the trade. Experts warn of severe social repercussions. Liranzo Temba has more.
Whichever name you use,
Heroin, Thai white,
heroin has become pervasive. Connie van Staden walks the pavement he once called home while addicted to heroin. It cost this diamond jewelry designer more than a roof over his head. He lost his family, friends, and his livelihood.
Life that I lived here on the street, it's not a walk in the park. It's really difficult to get your money for your daily fix. And sometimes people do, you beg, you steal, you do even opportunistic sex work, anything to get your daily money, to get your fix.
Van Staden was just 15 years old when he first shot up heroin. Now 43 and clean, he's shifted his focus to helping others desperate to kick the habit. But based on experience, Van Staden believes heroin users who inject the drug will live no longer than 3 years.
They will usually pass away of septicemia, endocarditis or overdose especially. I have lost 3 people in the last week of overdoses.
According to research group Enact Africa, policymakers underestimate the problem as there's been a profound shift in demographics of heroin use. It's found heroin is coming to our shores from its source in Afghanistan faster than ever before.
What we have now is a much wider, much broader market developing, where in fact black users are by far the most prevalent users, and it's mainly shipped by Tanzanian syndicates.
The research also shows that corrupt police officers taking bribes are complicit in the growing scourge, while the drug trade is fueling gang violence. There are an estimated 100,000 heroin users countrywide. One organization is giving addicts a second chance, one needle at a time. The Harmless Project provides clean needles twice a week to help stop the spread of diseases caused by sharing.
By the end of the day, I'd roughly see 200, 300, much more sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's helped to not share any needles or something with other people, you know, because when you're withdrawing and you don't have a needle, you're going to use whatever needle you get.
According to the Enact report, government must take steps now to avoid a potential social catastrophe. Failure to do so, the report estimates, will result in around 20 million heroin users in the sub-Saharan region by 2040. Liranzo Temba, Pretoria.